Let's talk about this hands-off movement. These are the lunatics that set fire to Teslas, all apparently in the name of wanting to protect public servants. Well, you've had a bit of a deep dive into who is actually behind these groups. And surprise, surprise, it's all the colours of the crazy rainbow.
It's every leftist group you've ever heard about, from Planned Parenthood to the ACLU to the Human Rights Campaign. What are they doing out there? You know, like, I thought that they were for like trans people now. I thought this hands off thing was about Elon and Doge. Pick your lane, pick your protest. It's this Indivisible, which has gotten all this money from Soros and other left-wing billionaires. It's all AstroTurf. They have these professional protesters who they call up. And they're like, okay, this weekend it's DC. Okay, what's the cause? Hands off. How many times do we have to see this movie? Just don't believe them. Stop believing them. Don't believe the AstroTurf protests. Don't believe the lying media that plays it up. Don't believe the idiot pollsters who tell us that Kamala Harris is up 3 in Iowa right before the presidential election. Just don't believe them. You have to go on instinct at this point. You know, we've had 10 years of Trump mania that should teach us how to respond. And the lessons are all in here. They're all in your gut. It doesn't matter what your brain is telling you based on what you've read in the Washington Post. Go by what's in your gut, because your gut will tell you the truth, which is this is bullshit meant to manipulate you, good and plenty in time for the midterms or the special elections.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you. All they want, in my view, is some sort of confirmation that this is the worst president of all time. Whatever, who cares? Speaking of one of the worst of all time, Joe Biden. Books have come out in the past couple of weeks. We haven't had much of a chance to talk about them, but they lay bare what we already knew, what we were told were deep fakes and cheap fakes, that the bloke was this close to death in the final.
I'm sure they don't. I'm sure they don't. It's like they're onto the phase of Democrat messaging of, we all knew that, right? It's always, it's not happening. It is not happening. And then it's, well, it might be happening, but the other side did it too. Okay, it's happening, but this is old news. Everybody already knew that it was happening, so we're not interested. Okay, we're on to that phase now. And look, they're not going to stop the retrospectives. They've all hit print, and they're really ugly for President Biden and the press corps and his inner circle. And now his inner circle's running like rats off the ship to whatever media huckster will take them to say, oh, I knew, I was really concerned behind the scenes. Like, okay, how does that help you? I mean, I have more respect for the woman who was on CNN the other night, who was on Team Biden in the White House saying, or in the campaign saying, I didn't know. I wish I'd known. I kind of believed them when they said he was fine. I didn't spend that much time with him. Okay, that's probably closer to like what's real. So no one's going to be able to save themselves. Like, they lost the presidency because of this nonsense. They actually might have had a shot had they had an early primary and elected a strong Democrat. But look, I'm not surprised that the ladies of The View don't care. You know, they're very busy over there looking for an extra IQ point so they can get into the triple digits. They don't have time to read books, Paul.
All the best to you, Megyn. We'll see you again next week.
You too, Paul. See you soon.